Councilmember Rick Cole here with your Monday, April 20th Council Preview. The Council actually meets 3 times on Monday. The first at 2 p.m. It's a joint meeting of the City Council and our Finance Committee to hear a presentation on the proposed Capital Improvement Program, which envisions more than $500 million worth of capital spending over the next 5 years. It's already raised some concerns when we got a preview 2 weeks ago. Many residents were concerned about the lack of new funding for both municipal solar and batteries. Those are key to achieving our goal of 100% renewable energy by 2030. That was one of the Council's top 5 budget priorities for this year. And it will also save money for ratepayers and taxpayers in the future. I understand from staff that there already will be some changes proposed on Monday to meet those urgent priorities. But the Council's other priorities, which included investing in upgrading our outmoded and obsolete fire stations, no new funding for that. We've also called for a year-round homeless shelter, get people off the streets quickly and get them the help they need. No funding for that. And we made a priority of investing in fixing our sidewalks and our streets and making them safer. Again, we're actually moving backwards on street repair. So that will get a lot of discussion at our joint meeting on Monday. Then at 4:30, the Council has further deliberations in closed session about the selection of Mike Futrell, who's the current city manager of Riverside and will be our next city manager. We're negotiating a contract with him that will be presented shortly for ratification. Then our third meeting is at 6 p.m. It's our annual meeting with the members of the school board. We'll be talking about 3 issues. The first is how we can collaborate on green energy projects on both city sites and school sites. Also, how we can work together to ensure that both the state and federal government keep their promises to fund critical programs that are offered both by the city and the state, including a real challenge to the school district, which is how much money is spent on special education, often not necessarily for the benefit of the kids who need extra help. And finally, we'll be talking about collaborating more closely on after-school programs that benefit, obviously, the kids in our community. I hope we'll also talk about Jefferson School. The city has a lease on that property that expires next year. We currently have the children's library that is there until the central library is finished. And we have the fire training facility and a police substation. The future of Jefferson is important in my district. We also need to talk about the need for more soccer and other ball fields, particularly in the Northwest, because we're talking about replacing the artificial turf fields at Phillip Park and Jackie Robinson with natural turf. Natural turf is much better for the environment and for the kids playing on it, but it requires a couple of months rest after heavy use, and so we'll need more space to accommodate kids. So a full agenda, all of it except the closed session, will be televised. So look forward to having you tune in, and if you miss it, always catch Jason Lyons' Council Wrap-Up, which usually follows by a day or two. Be well.